And Brandon, you know, one thing you did, after the Tim Bradley fight, I know you retired and you're retired, but now Tim Bradley retired, Andre Ward retired. Seeing these guys still in their prime, very young, retiring. What do you think about that? And what was going through your mind, and what do you think is going through their minds when we call it quit?
I can't say what was going through their mind because I'm not. What going in my mind when I said I was retired, I really did was consider retiring. I really was done, dude. I was like, fuck boxing. You know, it's just like I've been doing all my life. It's not just fuck boxing. It's like, you know, fuck this. You know, I traveled to my body. So, you know, 18 months, 19 months, whatever it was, laid off. It helped me a lot. And then I got it fucking kind of. I forgot what fight it was. I was on my pad. I was watching with a couple of my friends and my wife, and everybody came over. We had a big party. I forgot it was a big fight. And I was like, fuck. I told him, that shit can still be me. I can still win a fucking title. I know I can. It's just my fucking fault. It's my fault. I was like, I can still win a title. I know I can. And she just told me, you know what, you do whatever you want to do. I support you 100%. But make sure think about it and make sure when you come back, you gotta come back right. Don't come back like you've been doing it fucking around and wait for the last two weeks to lose the weight and everything. You know what I mean? So I thought about it, took consideration, and I was like, yeah, you know what, let's do it. And you know the funny thing, because I called Robert. I told him, you know, I'm gonna go with a different trainer. So I went to a different trainer, and then I did my first fight with Ricky, and then I called Robert again. I was like, hey, bro. Because I called him, the person I was going to use as him is his brother, Danny.
Oh, okay.
I was going to use Danny, and then, you know, I called Robert, and he told me that. Like, you know what I already told you guys, you know, discipline and all that stuff. He told me, you know, Robert's my brother. I love Robert to death. Nothing against the guy, you know, and I just didn't want no beef between each other, the family no more, you know what I mean? So that's why I called him to let him know. And then he goes, you know, whatever. So he goes, just come back here to Oxnard. I'll open up a gym for you, and you work right here in Oxnard with Donald. All right, cool. So I'm back in Donald. He's come back. Robert will come once in a while. Come back and
the team's back together.
Yeah. So you know, I said I left the team. I went for another team. I came back to the team. So you know, it's
sometimes
good.
You need to do that. You need to go away to realize.
Sometimes you need not that, but you need to hear a different voice, see how it is. You know, when like I said, don't get me wrong. I like Ricky. I love the way his work right there. I love the way he was always on my ass. I like that. It was just the drive, man. The drive was just too much for me.
Did you ever talk to Danny about it? Or it's just something that was going through your mind, and then you talked to Robert before?
I went to visit Danny.
Oh, okay.
I went to visit him. I talked to him, you know, and I just told him, you know, I'm thinking about it, you know. And so he's like, whatever. But of course, I had to talk to like I said, he's like a brother to me, man. Robert's family to me. I love the Garcia, so he's my best man. He's my padrino. He's my godfather. So he's my Nino, actually, not my padrino. He's my Nino, and he's my he was my best man. I witnessed, you know, of course. I talked to my man, you know, like I said, no matter what, even though I left him, we were still always communication with each other. He's called me, I used to call him, he's always communicating. But I said it was one love, so of course I gotta talk to my buddy again.
And that time away from him, you know, the reason you left is because you felt as well like you did that maybe you guys weren't on the same page anymore, you weren't doing what you said.
No, it wasn't that. It was nothing like do with that same page and shit like that, because whoever says that fucking same page shit is fucking stupid, you know? It's not about...
Not the same page.
I'm on my own page. He's on his own page. He does his thing. I do my thing. It was just... I got a little bit comfortable. Maybe what I needed to see if I can do good with the new voice. So I went to the new voice, which was good. But then again, like I said, the drive, an hour a day over there, an hour back. So I gotta leave 8 o'clock in the morning, like 9 o'clock and 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Had to drive all the way to over there, and then come back. I had to be out of there by like 1:50, 1:30, the latest, to pick up my kids at 2 o'clock at school. So it was just like rushing. And those 2 hours of time.
Sometimes you'll take the kid.
Yeah, you know, so those 2 hours of time I could have been training instead of been driving. So it was just getting too hard on me. And like I said, my wife, she works. Yes, my wife works. She works at the other side of the fucking Oxnard. She works in Santa Paula. I'm over here in Van Nuys. My kids in Camarillo. So it's like, boom, boom, boom. So it was just getting too hard for us, you know. My kids in the middle, and it wasn't doing too good, you know what I mean? It was like in case of emergency. It'll take my wife 30 minutes to get there. It'll take me like an hour, 58 minutes to get to there. So it would have been like, it would have been crazy. So like, now, if there's an emergency, it takes me like 5-10 minutes just to get to them. So it's better like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it was just getting too hard on me to drive. But none of that, but when you're on diets, bro, fuck. You see fucking In-N-Out, you see fucking Burger King, you see McDonald's, you see Taco Bell. It's like, fuck, I can just exit, jump off, and jump off.
That happened.
It never happened, but I know it was just the thought that kept coming to my mind. Yeah. The temptation and shit, I was like, you know what, it was just getting too much back and forth. And when you're on a diet, you know, you hate being around people, stuck in traffic, you get fucking like irritated and like crazy. So I just had it. It was just too much for me, honestly. It was just getting too much.